In a distant village, there lived a young man named Jack, known for his profound laziness. He dreamt of an effortless life, filled with expectations yet devoid of action. Jack's indolence was the talk of the village, often becoming the subject of local gossip. One day, as Jack ambled through the countryside near the village, hunger pangs struck him. Spotting an apple orchard, he thought it the perfect opportunity to quell his hunger. Stealthily, he slipped into the orchard, intending to pilfer some apples. But the moment he reached for an apple, the hard-working farmer who owned the orchard got sight of him and started approaching. Panicked, Jack fled into the nearby forest. As he ran, Jack pondered over his life filled with evasion and fear. Once deep inside the forest, he slowed down and, to his surprise, saw an old wolf with only 2 legs. Seemingly weak and vulnerable, Jack wondered how the wolf managed to survive in the forest, unable to run or hunt effectively, and constantly under threat from other animals. Yet, the wolf seemed to be coping, crawling around contentedly. Suddenly, a majestic lion appeared, holding a piece of meat in its jaws. Jack swiftly climbed a tree to save himself. Watching anxiously as the lion approached the wolf, he expected the worst, but was astonished to witness the lion placing the meat before the wolf, who slowly crawled to it and began eating. This scene profoundly moved Jack, stirring a sense of reflection within him. He realized that even in dire situations, every creature finds its way to survive. He had mistakenly thought that God would care for him just as he cared for the wolf. Resolved to change, Jack decided to return to the village, seeking to be proactive like the lion, not passively waiting for aid like the injured wolf. On his way back, Jack met a wise sage and shared his enlightenment. The sage nodded and said, "Every creature is part of God's creation, but His blessings don't mean we should sit back and wait. He has given us the ability to survive and the courage to face difficulties. You should strive to be the brave lion, not the wolf waiting for rescue." Inspired, Jack vowed to transform his lifestyle. He began helping out in the village, learning new skills, and actively participating in communal activities. Gradually, he transformed from a lazy youth into a vibrant and courageous villager. By the end of the story, Jack had become a respected and joyful member of his community. He not only changed his destiny, but also inspired those around him. Jack understood that life might not always be smooth sailing, but as long as we have the courage to confront our challenges, God will always provide us with the strength we need.